Hey guys, it's Rodimus Primal. I am back with another video, and wow, I am shocked. I am just absolutely thankful. I've got a little bit of Transformers news to share, and I got some pretty cool things to talk about. So sit back, relax, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and let's transform and roll out.
Transformers for the MCI.
Okay guys, so before I start talking about the Transformers news, just some stuff to talk about. First of all, I am so thankful that you guys have supported me thus far, helping me reach over 40,000 subscribers. I am just absolutely blown away. Especially with everything that has been happening over the past couple of months. I had, when in January, I saw my numbers take a dip, and for some reason, my videos just weren't getting shared, and I was, contemplating about what I was going to do, and I honestly don't know what to do, but at the same time, I'm seeing the numbers turn around and seeing you guys support me up to this point, and, I'm so thankful that you guys, really enjoyed the Jazz video, and I've got more Transformers discussions coming soon, but man, wow, just to have reached over 40,000 subscribers, it really means a lot, and it means a lot from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank my patrons for helping support the channel. You can become a patron today. I can't help you. I can't do much more than just thank you on the channel and put your name at the end of one of the Transformers discussions. But other than that, I'm absolutely blown away. Now I also do have a PO box, and I got a letter from Vudon. And Vudon was the guy, he's a guy from Hawthorne, California, that sent me one of the Micromaster sets, and I really appreciated that. So let me read this letter. It says, "It's nice to meet someone who loves Transformers as much as I do. All of my other friends have their own interests. They all grew up in the 80s or 90s, so there's absolutely no way I can talk Transformers to any of them. I completely know how you feel. Sadly, I don't know anyone whom I can talk to about Transformers in my area at all. I'm glad that you like the Siege figures I sent you. Thank you very much about that. I was very surprised you were able to pronounce my name correctly on your first attempt, because a lot of people whom I meet cannot even do that, and I don't understand why. Well, my last name, which I'm not going to put on the screen or anything, but my actual last name, a lot of people butcher, so I hope that I've got it right. It's Vudon, right? So it was truly an honor when you mentioned my name in one of your videos. Best of all, you are the best user on YouTube. Aw, thank you. And I don't listen to anyone else but you. I appreciate that, and I'm thankful for that as well. I do know that a lot of other Transformers YouTubers are out there, and I even enjoy their content too. So but I do appreciate you watching my channel. But he's got some questions for me. He says, "What are my favorite Transformers characters? Mine are Optimus Prime, the Aerial Bots, the 6 Constructicons, Sideswipe, Blaster, Ramjet, Mirage, and Jazz." Some of those characters are my favorites. I do love the Aerial Bots. Obviously, Rodimus Prime is my favorite character. I love cartoon Galvatron. I love, Star Saber. Star Saber is awesome. If you've ever watched Transformers Victory, he's just an awesome character. I've always loved Skyfire and Grimlock. I've never been a big Bumblebee fan, but my daughter is, so I guess that kind of makes me by default more of a Bumblebee fan, I guess, at this point. I've also loved Blaster and Jazz, and everyone loves on the Decepticons loves Soundwave. And of course, all of his cassettes. I love some of the quotes from Rumble. You can just sit here and quote, "Look out, robot, because here comes Rumble." He's got some great quotable lines, and that's really the thing. It's with these Transformers characters, they have one-liners. They may only have one line in the entire cartoon, and if it's a memorable line, you'll always remember that character, and that's how some people it becomes their favorite character, and it's always a good thing. So I'm always happy to hear that some people have different characters as their favorite Transformer. It's always a cool thing. Second question he has is, how many Transformers toys do you have? I only have 8, and that's enough for me. They're Optimus, Sideswipe, Ramjet, and the 5 Aerial Bots. Oh, so you have Superion. Well, I'll show you this picture here. Some of these pictures here are from my own collection. These were taken, I want to say, sometime around 2008, 2009. And this is when I had them all on display, and I was able to have them, you know, to show everybody my collection. And unfortunately, they couldn't all fit on the bookshelf, but you can see here I also had a Fortress Maximus and Unicron, and it was just awesome to be able to have them on display. But now, here's my bin of Transformers toys that I have purchased within the last 6 months. Some of them I've had a little bit longer than that. Some of them, you know, pretty much once we moved into this house is when I was able to acquire many of these Transformers toys. Of course, I've had the Rodimus Prime toy for a little bit longer than that. I did get the Target exclusive Soundwave. And unfortunately, my daughter popped off Chrome Dome's leg, so it's somewhere in here. Of course, I've got Jazz, and he's got his label. That's actually the same toy that I used for the pictures in my Jazz video, and I've got quite a bit in here, including Generations Rat Trap and Blitzwing. I've got the Terracons. I've got that version of Springer, which I really want that new one. Got a Leader 1. I have some of them I actually pulled over from another container. Of course, so I have my Skywarp, who is Cyclonus. And I also have here my bookshelf, which you can see I have some of my movies. I've got, and just so you can see here, this is my bin with my Unicron trilogy toys that I have. Not quite on display anymore. I have another bin here with some NES games and some PlayStation games. I have, let's see here, Ocarina of Time, special edition, still sealed. Here is a bin full of my G1 stuff. Got Ultra Magnus, another Ultra Magnus there. I've got Snarl and Package. Unfortunately, when we moved, I was not able to put them all in a, store them properly, and we had to move quickly, so, they're just kind of like tossed into this bin, and, you can see a lot of my G1 toys, my Ironhide, my Mirage. I've got Hot Rod there, specifically, this is Target Master Hot Rod. And there's my Rodimus Prime. There's my trailer for Optimus. I've got Swoop, and he's in pretty good condition. A lot of people complain because they're, with Swoop, because Swoop can break very easily, and you gotta be very careful with him. So, there's just a lot of my G1 toys, and I have a lot more. But these are just a sample. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is the news that Bumblebee has come out this week. Unfortunately, I have not been able to purchase it because funds have been a little bit tight, but you can get it on Blu-ray, you can get it on 4K as well, and you can also get it on VHS. I was shocked and surprised. I can't believe you can actually get this on VHS. Of course, it's got the sticker there. You can see it says, please be kind, rewind, which is an old, home video thing, because you have to rewind the tape in order to play it again. And it's such a cool throwback to the 1980s, and I would like to get my hands on it. So, once I get some funds available, I'll be able to purchase that. The next thing is something that I reported on, I believe it was a couple weeks ago, about the prototype for Star Convoy, and you can see him here. He is now in full color. They have official images of him in full color, and I am just really impressed. They've remolded the Power of the Primes Optimus, and he looks fantastic. I think that this is a really good update to the toy. You can see him in truck mode. It pretty much is the Power of the Primes truck as it was, and instead of Orion Pax, it's regular G1 Optimus. I know a lot of people wanted the regular G1 Optimus out of the Power of the Primes toy. Well, now you can get your hands on it if you get the Star Convoy remold, and he looks great. He looks fantastic. And when he is in his full Star Convoy mode, you can see you can also put the Matrix, I guess, attach it to his gun. It kind of looks weird. I would prefer it if you can just put that in his chest, but it is what it is. The other thing they showed is a blacked out what seems to be a prototype of Super Megatron. I'm not sure. I'm guessing that those are Galvatron's feet, and maybe it's a remold of Galvatron. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what toy this is going to be a remold of, but it's definitely looks like it's going to be Super Megatron, it's the same Japanese comic that Star Convoy was told in, so Super Megatron would definitely be a welcome addition to anybody's collection. And the other thing, this looks like it's Snaptrap. If you're a fan of the Seacons, if you've either seen Master Force and know that it's Turtler, or if you're a fan of the G1 Seacons themselves, you'll know his US name was Snaptrap. Wow. Just wow. Finally, we're going to get the Seacons, and I'm hoping that the Seacons also have the 6th member as a Target Master. So that looks really cool. I'm excited for those. But wow, I'm just blown away. Like, some of this Transformers news, it's like it comes all at once, and then that's not a bad thing because it gives me something to talk to you guys about. And speaking of talking about things, I have a second channel now. It's Rodimus Primal Talks, and you got the link up over here. And I'll be talking about stuff outside of the realm of Transformers. In fact, I'm going to be doing some Godzilla movie reviews. I'm going to be talking about stuff, whether it be within the pop culture, anything like that I feel like talking about. I'll put a video up on it. And just to give you guys my thoughts, it gives me an opportunity to talk more about stuff outside of Transformers. And I'm really excited to talk more about it. So if you're a Godzilla fan, if you're a Star Wars fan, a Marvel fan, any of that stuff, if I feel like doing a movie review, or if I'm going to be doing a Joker trailer reaction, because I have not seen the trailer yet, but I will see it, which I'll be watching over on that channel, and you can see my reaction to it. So you can check that out as well. I also have now merchandise. You can pick up a Rodimus Primal Transformers Discussions t-shirt. I'm going to be trying to design some more t-shirts on Teespring. You'll see the links on the bottom of my videos now. You'll be able to get that as well. I'm also on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. You can follow me there. You can help support the channel on Patreon. And I want to thank every single one of you guys for helping me out so much, bringing me up to 40,000 subscribers. Let's shoot for 100. Let's shoot for over 1,000, and even growing more on the second channel as well. So that's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to know what you guys think about all this Transformers news. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, guys, until next time, till all are one.